I'm so excited for this video. We're gonna be unboxing a bunch of BURGA cases. People have been asking me for years to try out the BURGA cases. So we're finally sitting here and we have the BURGA package right here. I still haven't unboxed it because I want to give you my very honest first impressions. This video is sponsored by BURGA, but of course I'm gonna give you my honest review about these cases. BURGA has cases for a bunch of different devices like MacBook, iPad, iPhone, AirPods. All the designs are so unique. I'm in love with this La Muse collection. I'm literally obsessed with this whole collection. So what's really good is if you find a good case for your iPhone, you can most likely get that same case for your MacBook, so you could have matching cases for your devices. Okay, but now let's start unboxing this package. I love the sayings on this, by the way. We're gonna start with the MacBook cases. Okay, so this is a hard shell MacBook case. That is adorable. I got this like teddy bear print. I'm pretty sure this is from my favorite collection. This one's called BFF. It has bows. It's so vintage. I love this. Like, this just came straight out of Pinterest. This case was super easy to put on the MacBook. You literally just click it in. It takes like 2 seconds and it fit perfectly. This is for the MacBook Pro, but of course BURGA also has cases for MacBook Air. But yeah, if we first talk about the practical aspects of this case, I was kind of scared the case was gonna make the MacBook hard to open, but it actually makes it so much easier to open because it kind of gives you a better grip. Honestly, sometimes I struggle to open my MacBook, so I mean, this is really good, and I don't think it affects the design of the MacBook, because when I'm looking at my MacBook and like working on it, I don't want the case to like disturb my view of the MacBook, if that makes sense. Like, I just want to see the screen. I don't want to have anything like crazy, but the case just gives you like a super thin, clear frame around the MacBook, and that's all you can see when looking at it while using the MacBook. So I mean, that's also really good. And then the case has like little openings for the charging cables, and also on the bottom it has kind of an open design, which is so the MacBook doesn't overheat, and it also has these little things to protect the MacBook. Also, I was kind of scared a MacBook case was gonna make my MacBook like too thick, but it doesn't even feel like thicker because the case is actually super thin. It's definitely not making the MacBook look a lot bigger, and also it's not adding any weight. This case was actually really lightweight, so I mean, my MacBook still feels the same. Honestly, I don't know why I haven't gotten a MacBook case earlier. This is my very first MacBook case, and now I'm like, why haven't I not gotten it? Because it literally made my MacBook 10 times cuter. It's also gonna protect it from scratches. Like, a few days ago, I literally noticed this huge scratch on my MacBook. So this case is gonna protect the MacBook from getting even more scratches. Also, speaking of protection, my MacBook has previously been dropped and it's actually missing a little piece of the edge because it fell right on the edge. And if I had just had a MacBook case on, this probably wouldn't have happened, because you can see this case goes over the edges of the MacBook. Okay, and I think we have one more case. So this case features a beautiful heart design. It has a bunch of little hearts, and then it's just beige, so I love that. It's like pretty basic, but it's still super cute. This really gives me like studying at a cafe vibes. Like, imagine sitting at a cafe with this case, just having a cozy study session, drinking a chai latte, and studying on my MacBook with this case. Like, I really just feel like this is a way to romanticize your tech products. I'm obviously used to having cases on my iPhone, which in my opinion makes the iPhone like so much more fun and cute, but I never really thought of also having a case for my MacBook. You can really feel how high quality this material is. If you like scratch it, nothing happens. You don't want to put a cheap case on an expensive MacBook. Of course, if you want to match your MacBook case with your outfits, I feel like this print is really good because it's so neutral, so it's gonna go with most outfits. Still, it adds a little like fun touch with the red hearts. But if you're gonna carry your MacBook around, even though this case of course offers great protection, you might also want to get a laptop sleeve. Wait, this feels so high quality. This is not what I expected. Obviously, I expected it to be high quality, but this literally feels like a designer MacBook sleeve. This offers ultimate protection, is also water resistant. For example, if you were taking it to school every day, this would be really useful. But even though this is a great protection, if it's raining, this is obviously not going to be enough. But yeah, you can like definitely feel that this is water resistant because it's like such a hard material. This is actually made from vegan Saffiano leather. That sounds so like luxury. And it also has military grade drop protection. So if you drop this while walking, your MacBook is gonna be safe. If you look at that, like I can not even squeeze the edges. It's such a actually resistant material. If you look inside of this case, you can really see the great protection. Like I've never seen a MacBook sleeve with this much protection. So this is something called Cloud Shield. So if you drop your MacBook, it's not even gonna hit the hard surface because you have this like protecting all the edges. Actually, let's try putting our MacBook in here with the case on to see if it fits. Yeah. It does. And we still have a little space left. I was debating on getting a bigger backpack for carrying my MacBook around because I do have a 15-inch MacBook and it can be really hard like finding a backpack that's big enough. But with this sleeve, I feel like I don't even need a backpack. Like I can just carry this around. Honestly, it's gonna like complement my outfit so well. Again, I decided to go for kind of a neutral design. So this is just a beige checkered sleeve. I feel like it's gonna work for like any occasion, going to a cafe, taking this with me to classes, and honestly traveling with it as well. Also for extra protection, you can actually lock the little zip here. You can feel secure that it's not gonna accidentally open or that someone's accidentally gonna open it. So then on the inside of this case, it's just plain black. You can really see the luxury material, I think. And then we have the BURGA logo in gold. Just one thing I noticed is you can see a little line here, and that's because when you open the case and you're gonna take your MacBook out, you obviously have to like bend it a little bit. It's not gonna create any creases in the material because it's just gonna like bend right where the line is. And now for the second MacBook sleeve, let's see, I'm so excited for this print. This might be my favorite one yet. Adorable, and it matches my outfit. Like this is why I'm saying that make an accessory to your outfit. You want it to reflect your personal style because it's just gonna make you look so much more like put together and just romanticize your studying or working or whatever it is you're doing on your laptop. This sleeve also has a universal fit, so this one's for the 15-inch MacBook. It works for a MacBook Pro or a MacBook Air, but also any other 15-inch laptops. This also has extra soft microfiber lining. I'm in love with both designs. I have to say this one's probably my favorite because it has like little bows and it's adorable. Okay, but now those were all the MacBook cases and sleeves. Now we have 3 more products in here. I think this is a phone case. So this is an Elite case. You can see it says Elite here, and it has something called Cloud Guard technology. So if you drop your phone, this is gonna absorb up to 90% of the impact force. I can definitely see it goes over the edges quite a bit. So if you drop your phone facing down, the edges are definitely gonna protect. The buttons are also protected and they are really easy to press because if you have a case that makes the buttons like hard to press, it's just gonna be really annoying and you're not gonna use that case. And then this case also offers protection for the camera. It has a beautiful gold frame around the cameras and it also matches the gold BURGA logo down here. But yeah, I got a green checkered case. This phone case uses an anti-fade printing technology that's gonna keep the design always this vibrant. The case has little like dots here. This actually kind of creates a better grip, I think. Okay, so then we have an AirPods case here. Let's put that on. Oh my god, that just is making my AirPods look so cute. So it also comes with a little ring. So with this ring, you can attach the AirPods to your keychain or a little lanyard. So now I never risk forgetting my AirPods at home. Just like the phone case, this has never fading print. It's also a really slim case, but it still has shock absorption. And this material is also scratch resistant, which is really good if you're gonna keep the AirPods on a keychain. You can still charge your AirPods. And this case also works with wireless charging. I also really like that even though this design is obviously a little bit different from my other designs I got, I feel like they all go pretty well together. They're kind of still in the same style, like a little bit vintage. I feel like BURGA has a really specific aesthetic to all their cases. In my opinion, they look really good together. And now we just have one more case, and this is an iPad case, I think. Just look at this luxury bag it comes in. This really just feels like a premium case. First of all, the front is adorable, like such a luxury design. It's also kind of like textured, and this is the back. It's just plain black, but like you can see the premium material of this. And then it says BURGA here at the bottom. It also has camera protection. This case also goes over the edges of the iPad. Then of course you can close it like this, so even if you drop it face down, this is gonna protect it. This one's for the iPad 9th gen, but BURGA also has cases for most tablets. If you fold the case out, you can have your iPad standing up horizontally, which is perfect for watching YouTube videos or studying. This case also has a space for the Apple Pencil right here. Okay, so those were all the cases I'm gonna unbox in this video. So to answer the question if BURGA cases are worth it, I think it's very obvious, but yes, they are definitely worth it. I knew they were a high quality brand, but I didn't expect them to feel this high quality. And also I'm in love with all the prints. Like I want to get 10 more, and I actually have a discount for you guys if you also want to get some BURGA cases. If you click the link in my description, you will get 15% off your order. This was definitely worth waiting like years to unbox. I totally get the hype of BURGA cases. Let me know if you want me to unbox more products from BURGA, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.